This is a double head loop with the swan dive variation. I really love this move, and I do it almost every time I go out to dance. So it looks like this. And to do it, you guys are going to be, let's assuming you're doing some full Latin and you're in the home position, you got to get both hands to your right hand, guys. So what you're going to do is you're going to pass her her right hand to your right hand, so that you have both hands with your right hand. And guys, you're going to step in, raising up her arms and bringing it around your head. So the first variation, if you don't want to do a swan dive, you just release. She's going to run her hands down your body, and guys, you can body wave out. Alternatively, if you want to make things a little fancier and do a swan dive variation, then you're going to bring her hands around you, release, and as she's coming down part way, you're going to take both your hands, you're going to bring it to the inside of her hands, and then you're going to bring them up, controlling her arms all the way up, holding her wrists lightly, and then you're going to bring your fingers on the inside again. You're going to push down. From here, you're going to pivot on your thumb, bring your hands to the inside, grabbing her wrist, one more time up. And then from here, you can turn her from the elbows just by pushing right hand forward, left hand back as always, or you can move your hands down to her waist, right hand forward, left hand back, or if you want, you can just go all the way down, do the crouching tiger move, roll her hips a bit before pushing her out. So again, what I'm going to do, swan dive variation, I'm going to bring both her hands around my head, release, she's going to come down, both hands come chop down, swoop up. You got to have a lot of control, guys. Bring it on the inside, your fingers out. As they come down, you're going to swan dive back up, and then push out, turning her to finish. So from a different angle, we'll break it down again slowly. You guys are dancing, doing your full Latin. Your right hand's going to get both hands, so you're going to use your left hand to pass her right hand until you have both hands in your right hand, and then you're going to bring her hands up, you're going to step in, take a nice cool wide stance, bring her hands around you, then you're going to release, let her arms slide, chop down. So here, my hands are coming down between her hands like this, and I'm going to swoop them up like that. And as I get to the top, I grab her wrists. Now here I'm going to pivot on my thumbs, moving her hands back down. Again, when they're down here, I pivot on my thumbs, bringing my fingers in, and just kind of having these chops, bringing her hands up. And then here, I can push out her elbows to turn. This is more for a girl who has some dance experience. If you're not sure, then the waist turn will always get it, because there's a lot more torque there, and there's less bendiness like in her arms. Or you can go for the crouching tiger and just turn her out. Ladies, as always, will comb out naturally. She'll want to bring them down and they'll just comb out naturally. So again, what you guys are going to do, pass both her hands to your right hand, come up. So I know I have a lot of fancy hand things going like that, pivoting on my thumbs. You can try to remember that to make it better, but the most important thing is just to have her wrists, and always just get your hands on the inside. So the inside here, so you're just grabbing her wrists on the inside. You do it a few times, guys, in the clubs, and you'll get it. So here, as they're coming down, you sweeply chop down, move her hands up. I'm getting my hands back on the inside, my fingers, controlling them down, getting them back on the inside, controlling them up, and then If you feel like she's a good dancer, you can try pushing on the elbows so she turns out. Otherwise, you can go over the hips, or crouching dagger, also an advanced variation, also finishing off with a waist turn.